You probably don't know what the term TDY is, but it just means like a temporary duty assignment other than your main base or like a deployment. The jargon is not the military-friendly part of the military. I had a TDY to Fayetteville, North Carolina, the base up there, and we were flying up there for an exercise involving, the mountain division. I can't remember their name, but also like the Rangers and stuff. It was my first TDY ever. I had just turned 21. My aircraft commander, he found out about that. And the first night out, he decides he's going to take it upon himself to buy me all of my drinks. The first place we went to, it was just a cigar bar. He bought me like 9 Skittles shots starting out at this place before we even moved on to the club that was next door to this. We got to the club and he gave me a 4 Horsemen. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like Jim Beam, Johnny Walker, Jose Cuervo, and Jack Daniels.
That sounds like you're making it up.
just all mixed together. Not very good flavor-wise, but man, will it get you hammered. The entire dance floor was completely empty, and I was like, this fucking sucks, dude. Like, I'm hammered, and I'm like, somebody should be dancing. And my aircraft commander's like, why don't you go dance? And I'm like, you know what? I will. And so I get out on the dance floor and I just start burning. I'm the only guy in the entire dance club dancing, and I'm doing the fucking burn. For whatever reason, 8 girls came and danced with me, 4 on each side. But one of my buddies tried to come and dance with them, and they were having nothing about it. I think they were just really entertained by the fact that I was doing the burning.
I mean, you're probably the most exciting thing happening there.
And the rest of the night got really blurry from there. I, for whatever reason, under my own volition, decided to buy 3 more 4 Horsemen shots and drink those. And by the end of the night, I remember paying for a round of alcohol for literally everyone in the club, which is a lot of people for like a junior enlisted to pay for. So like, I woke up the next day with like nothing in my bank account. I vaguely remember someone trying to stop me, but that I was so drunk that I was like, nah, man, it's fine. I got this. And then I vaguely remember going to a strip club afterwards with them. Someone dragging me through the hotel by both arms, with my legs dragging along the ground. I briefly remember that to my hotel room, and then someone throwing me into the shower with the cold water turned on. I woke up the next day completely naked on the carpet in the hotel rooms, which I don't know if you've ever had that experience happen to you, but you're like, oh, fucking gross, hotel carpeting, and I'm naked on it.
That's a really specific experience.
Pretty bad experience. Not the worst, but pretty bad. And then I come down, from my hotel room. All the people are sitting on the couch and they're like fucking laughing as soon as they see me. And I'm like, what's going on? Why are you guys laughing at me? And one of them shows me video of myself the night before, like this, with my head on my arm and my hand in the toilet. And so they had a good laugh about that. Long story short from there, it's probably one of the worst hangovers I've ever had. But we get to the mission briefing, which I have to go out of to puke. So I looked like shit. And then before our flight, all these Rangers decided that they were going to get probably not decided. They probably had asked us for like a tour of the aircraft. And my lead gun, for whatever reason, decided to be really fucking funny for the hungover dude to do a tour of the gunship. So I'm sitting there, like, my head's down on the howitzer, and I'm like, this is the 105 millimeter howitzer. It shoots 4 to 10 rounds a minute, the first 30 rounds. And he's like, speak up, dude. They can't hear you. And I'm like, I can't stand up and I can't speak louder, dude.
Want to go play Halo?
Yes.